And that's the morning gone. I'm in like my own head this morning, really unhappy with a Instagram exchange I've been having with Sawyer products. You guys know the struggle I've been dealing with my water, and I replaced my filter in New York because I screwed it down too hard, heard a little crack, some black pieces fell out, and I was like, okay, this thing lasted me 1,400 miles, time to get a new one. Well, a $30 Uber ride later, and another $30 on the filter, and then that filter never worked properly. You can't exactly test them out in stores, right? So now I'm stuck with a water filter that, I'm not lying, I have to chew a piece of gum every single time I want clean water. And it's been increasingly annoying, so I reached out to them. I was like, hey, what's going on with this? First one worked, then it failed, and now this one, shit, is this even the trail? This is a tick breeding ground. Oh my god. What in the hell? Freaking bees everywhere. What the hell? So I reached out to them. I was like, hey, you know, I have a second filter that's failing me. What's going on? They sent me a really big post about basically how it was user error and I'm screwing it down too tight, and that they'll send me a replacement O-ring. I said, no, I have 2 O-rings, and I've been trying it out on various levels of pressure. I've handed it to other hikers for them to try it out as well, as if it's some jigsaw that I have time to deal with. And I've tried 2 different bags. I've tried their 2 different O-rings. I've tried it on other people's bags. I've tried it with other people's O-rings. I've literally put gum around it. That seems to work best. But now I have Trident gum, and I've used 2 pieces of gum. I've tried electrical tape. I'm like, come on, guys, throw me a freaking bone here. I'm not some person that's just trying this out in their backyard. Like, I've been using this multiple times every single day. It's not user error. I have eliminated that, and I haven't heard back from them about what they're gonna do. But just the idea that, like, I didn't have water this morning to drink because I had half of it spill on the ground as I'm trying to filter it. Like, it almost makes me want to cry. It's so frustrating. And you guys know how I need my freaking coffee in the morning with some caffeine. And in a true amazing AT turn of events, I've been like so in my head all morning about just like this stupid water filter issue. It's really distracting me from what I'd like to focus on. But decided to walk to On the Edge farm stand and grab some clean water because I know I can't trust my Sawyer, and had maple syrup soda. So freaking good. I don't know why all soda is not flavored with maple syrup. So tasty. I was just talking to the woman about Survivor and like just shooting the shit with her, and then a couple people hiked by and they were like, oh hey, like, well, we're gonna be passing you today because we have a slack pack. I was like, oh man, that's awesome, like, enjoy. And then I was walking back to the trailhead, and I had to connect back through the parking lot and then go up past the sign just to connect the pieces. And this guy was like, hey, like, you want to throw your bag in here and take it? I was like, and I can take it up to the next road crossing, which is where I'm hoping to get to tonight, West Hartford. And I was like, no, because I don't have anything to carry, like my snacks and my water and like a rain jacket. And he was like, oh, okay, like that's fine. So as I'm hiking through to connect the last bit, I was like, wait a second, I have a trash bag. I was like, I can throw all the stuff I don't need right now, like my tent, my sleep system, clothes, camp clothes, and throw them in the back of his car. And that's what I did. So doing a little slacking for mental health day. Just, it's like the little things that kind of stress you out and they feel like just so overwhelming out here because you only have to deal with like 10 things. And if one of those things is like wonky, that's like 10% of the things. So speaking of percentages, I did the math, and if you hike 22 miles, you've hiked 1% of the trail. 22 miles. So I'm hiking almost 1% today. I'm gonna hike 20 miles, but just kind of dragging. I should have had caffeine earlier, and I feel a little dehydrated, but that's what you get. So that's a cool bench. Because usually they put it down for
Can we see the coolest bench?
a good reason.
Ever seen?
Yeah.
This is the Connecticut River. Connecticut, sometimes the locals, the natives don't call it Connecticut, they call it Connecticut, which in the language of the Native Americans means the sacred place. All of that's a lie.
I was like, dang, you speak.
Yeah, man.
What's happening here?
You gotta stand right by that one there, and then where the white
What?
mark is. Vermont police are coming back for us.
Is it cold?
I don't care.
Ask them, I don't know.
What's that?
Taking pictures.
I need you to take this.
I got him. Yeah, you're good.
1, 2, 3, jump. Hey!
Get that.
Disney, what's the water feel like? Is it cold? Yeah.
Hey, that's great because there's like not even.
Went the distance, now I'm not gonna stop.
Maybe they were right.
Go for it. It's the eye of the tiger, it's the thrill of the fight.
I'm going to Domino's.
Rising up to the challenge of our rivals. And the last known survivor stalks his prey in the night.
Yeah, the pink one works.
Yeah, pink one's better.